Olya show at the end there, but it's now going to Inferno. It's unknown territory, so it's technically anybody's game. We've seen what Team Karma are capable of, but what are Wantagoon's Bandits capable of?
Oh, potentially tremendous and wondrous things, that is for sure. Team Karma have played this map twice so far in the ESL Impact Season 5. Once against Covenant, it was a 13-0. Once against Nouns FE, it was a 16-12. But one thing is for sure, it will be an incredible showing from them, hopefully.
That's quite a disparity. You get like a 13-0 and then overtime for your next
overtime. Yeah, and overtimes, that's another sticky one with if it comes to a tiebreaker as well. But Olya, we talked about her being the star in map number 1. Crack it open, map number 2 in just as much style. And now it's ADK and Pippy Sippy left. And they're going to be pushing on through church, through cathedral, through whatever we would like to disclose the building as. And they're trying to find something, but the players doubled up. The Goosh is coming on through, and Rain with another one. Olya to close it out, and it's just the two of them finding all of the frags in this. But the crossfires are beautiful, and Team Karma, they struggled with the pistol rounds. This is actually the first pistol they've won this series, and they do it magnificently.
Yeah, the first pistol that they finally win, and it's a clean one. But also over on towards the community streams, it was actually FlyQuest Red taking Cleanup Crew's map pick of Overpass. Yes, it was Overpass 13-7, so they're currently leading Series 1-0. So they're also on the second map, and so are we. Please send some love towards all the community streamers as well. They're helping us out a ton, showcasing all of this Counter-Strike, this amazing Counter-Strike for all of you to see, because you don't want any of the action to go unmissed.
Absolutely, and it's so nice to see people repping teams like they do with, as you see, some of the, tier 1 scene where teams have very strong feelings towards one, a bit like football fans, right? You have a team that you support. And so, unfortunately, we can't show all of the games on this stream, so make sure to go check out the community streamers as well, show them some love. But I think we've got the best game here. That's a little hush-up between you and I think we've got the killer game here. Because if map 1 was anything to go... I mean, I haven't said that, actually. The FlyQuest game went on a little longer than we thought it would. Talking of things going on for a little longer than we thought. Ellie, still alive in mid. That poor chicken obliterated in the proceeds. But no casualties on the side of Team Karma just yet. Ellie still somehow allowed to live here. I'm gonna sneak away.
Bomb has been planted.
Getting herded over towards Olya. Can she get the multi-frag? She only finds one, though. Emily trying to pick up the pieces. Oh, finds the one with that Mac 10. Trying to find another. About to get... Ooh, Pippy Sippy. Aww. Hoping she'd stay a bit longer. Ooh, the double dink. And another one. She finds 2 kills.
Gets away with daylight robbery in the middle of absolutely no man's land there. And Rain. Luckily, bomb so far gone, but also very far vacated from the situation. A little bit scary, but they know where Pippy Sippy is. So they have absolutely no doubts in their mind that that is how the round was going to play out. But beautifully done there. Pippy Sippy getting away with 2. Criminal.
Petty was only a Mac 10. Wish Emily had an AK or something. But the Mac 10 will be.
Mac 10 will do. It's the long-range Mac 10, still very viable in CS2. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it is. We talked about this being a utility-heavy map here, and Banana actually not going to be a very utility-sided affair at the start. The smoke's now coming on out, keeping Team Karma at bay, but they've already got a little bit of a foothold here.
Emily just waiting out the clock. She just got comfortable there. Nope, nobody's going to be pushing the smoke. I'm just going to get all comfy, get in my position, get all ready to go, wait for that smoke to dissipate as well as that molly. As we're waiting for the rest of the team to push up mid. Slowly clearing out every angle, and Ellie gets spotted. Exchange gunfire. Olya is the first to fall.
It's going to slow down again now, but there's some poking and prodding over towards B. Emily gonna be leading the charge here. Spots out and takes down the first. Turn around, it's Snappy. Doesn't quite quite managed to spot the second. Mama Alien gonna be left alive for now. Little bit of a loose end that they'll have to clear up later, but the reinforcements coming on out. Ellie on the other side of the map, the contingency, the insurance plan, and making sure that those rotates never get to see the likes of the B-bomb site. artStar up close, has some more utility. A flashbang goes for the peak as well. Does spot out a couple of players, not able to find a kill just yet. Pippy Sippy with one before they fall. And that'll be Ellie taking down the penultimate player. Tippy picks up the A1S, trying to fight for it, but that timer so low. No kit available, and artStar covering the exit as well. No survivors in the third round for Team Karma.
What to do for the Wantagoons Bandits. Great clearing from Emily, and Ellie waiting for those players to rotate as well. It's just so... You think you're all in the clear. You need to get to the rest of your teammates. Your teammates are calling out for you on the voice comms. Help me, they're rushing on B. You're still on A, so you begin the rotate, and all of a sudden you get shot from behind.
Ellie says, nuh-uh. Talking of nuh-uh, Olya gonna be saying nuh-uh to this round. Ellie with one as well will be up against the likes of these Deagles. Emily struggling to close that kill out, does finally manage to get the final bullet in the skull. And Tippy left alive with that Deagle and the smoke. No armor, no kit, no teammates to help on out here. He's gonna hear the commotion, but what can you do to contest it here? Ships in the night, they've gone past each other as well, and they've done it again. And actually, they have absolutely no idea where Tippy is. The shots fired off will finally give away the location. Rain gonna carefully clean that one up.
Tippy gets that one kill, and that's a $300 tip after getting that Deagle kill. I wouldn't mind a $300 tip. That's pretty...
I'll save it for any day.
Pretty nice, pretty nice. But the last bonuses accumulated quite a lot, so we all love a bonus.
200 quid
So they all
can buy
got
you a
the
Zeus,
extra funds.
if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you could buy yourself a Zeus.
Or a couple of decoys. I mean, you can't stack decoys, but, you know, a little bit of utility. Not quite a Molotov, but, you know, save up for one, halfway there.
Oh.
Now that all on Pippy Sippy 4 so far back, but actually it's going to work so well for her. I say that actually, Ellie just faster, just a little bit better on the trigger. And that's the AWP dropped, and there's a bit of a tussle there up in apps. But both players walking away alive still, and they push on forward towards this site. These two B players still being held in place there. That utility still raining down, not wanting to give up that banana control, and actually being kept at bay by Olya, finally taken down at Elias as well, and actually some control and balance brought back to the round here.
Still 50 seconds left on the clock, but the bomb is still outside of B main. And Emily finds that kill, and that kind of opens up the bomb side. I was curious to see what would happen if ADK were able to hold on a bit longer. But she falls immediately at the hands of the AWP. So it's a 2-on-3. They're so far away. Money all spent. Rather save. Going on to the next. So they save the AWP. artStar waiting for any pushes over through CT. Okay, he needs to hold this because artStar is searching. Searching through the old library. Now it's just a catalog of wands. Bit of a wine selection.
Pick a nice one out for afterwards, you know. Little celebratory wine. But going to be JD just saving onto that AWP. Tippy with that AK and money. It's something they really struggled with in map number 1, especially when they're on that 9-round losing streak. So it did mean that not everyone was able to play with the weapons that necessarily we'd like to see them on at all times. And once again, Bandits calling a timeout early. Team Karma, I don't know. I think we did see them use quite a few of their timeouts, and actually, I'm pleasantly surprised when we see timeouts being called here as well. Because I think there's a lot that they need to discuss. 5 rounds in a row on their CT side already being let go is a little bit of a worrying omen, but it's okay because Mama Alien has the XM. It worked well enough for Ellie over on Anubis. Maybe Mama Alien's like, why not I give it a try? Why not me?
She's in prime position for the banana, so she's going to be pushing there very, very fast, trying to get as much space over towards banana and get up close and personal with that Incinerator.
That thing will rip holes in a person. I don't know if you've ever heard the crisp sound of an XM headshot. No. Have you ever just a clean, just one shot, one headshot? It's just, dare I say, better than a Deagle headshot.
Oh yeah, because there's so many pellets that hit.
It's like a
so you get the shot of all of them. Oh.
Yeah, all of them hitting. It's just, you feel it. It's warrior-like. A lot of shots fired off, no kills found. A tag onto Pippi Sippy, however. An alien pushed up close. The smoke obscuring the vision and has to find something here. Is going to be burning alive, and artStar going to get the kill, and actually a secondary kill on ADK there as well, without even looking at them. And now 5v2 once against Bandits. They've just sort of melted away. How do you even mount a comeback? How do you even mount a retake off the back of this? Lovely adjustment from Pippi Sippy. The flick up to get Emily. But look at that, Ellie, once again, the insurance policy from behind takes down the first. And if you're Tippy, you're worried. There's eyes everywhere, there's guns everywhere. And it's Olya to finish this round off.
Check out this opening here. They were hoping to use Mama Alien as kind of the bait. But also for that XM to kind of soften them up so ADK can just get those final killing blows. But the molly catches her first. And WG Bandits are yet to find a round on their CT side.
Another smoke now. Banana has been an interesting one. There's been a little bit of a tussle. There's been a couple of rounds where actually teams just forsaken it. But not this time. Actually, I say that. Once again, Bandits playing very far back, willing to let Team Karma just take that space. A little bit of a smoke to hold them off, but as it dissipates, there's no one waiting for them. So you can see Olya pushed up very far, and the whole team kind of toying with the idea, trying to take space on both sides. And Ellie, here's a lot of bullets, little bit scared, going to hide on away. Reaggress. Ooh, JD, crispy shots, all of them gonna connect. That's a nice pick onto Ellie. Everything slows down. It's been a very big change of pace here for Karma.
Got the crossfire set up, but Mama Alien smoked off on the boost, so needs to relocate. And already they found the player on family. ADK hits the deck. Mama Alien had to rotate through church. And will have to be singing a hymn because this round falls to TK again.
Such a difficult map to retake on is Inferno. Arguably considered the map most difficult to retake on of the current map pool as well. And they're trying to go for it. They have to. They can't let any more rounds slip away. But Emily gets one, Olya with two, and artStar with the closer. 7 rounds. And that puts them in very good standing, because once again, the money's a little bit uneven on these players. They could go for a mixed buy, but judging by what JD's already purchased, it looks like Deagle's alone. And this, it's so good. Olya on fire. Already 9 and 3 KD, and we are 7 rounds in. I want whatever she had for breakfast.
Oh,
I need to know.
I'll have a double of that, please.
I'll have some of what she had.
Yep.
Actually, the SG coming on out. We saw it was Ellie on the Organ, the SG over on map number 1. artStar, given this scoped rifle, taking it out for a whirl. And it's not going to be the weapon that secures the opening kill. That's actually going to be over on Rain's side of things. Little bit worried about a player hiding up in Cubby. We've not quite seen this level of aggression from Wantagoon's Bandits in apartments, but it is aptly and swiftly dealt with. And now that A site completely vacant, we still have Olya, that banana player, so crucial, holding on to this, making sure that there'll be no pesky little flanks, lurks, and that all of the teammates can evacuate safely.
I just get uneasy when artStar scopes in, because you don't see a scoped in SG that often.
No,
So it just feels foreign. Are we in the right game?
It's like a liminal space, isn't it? It's a bit like, yeah, we know it exists, but it's just something slightly off.
Yeah.
I like it though. I like that they're playing a little crazy, a little out there, messing around with these weapons. Ellie on the XM, and of course the SG and AUG. artStar now picking up the SG themselves. Mama Alien trying to find something. These Deagles spamming away, so many bullets fired off, but not finding their mark. And that's 8 rounds in a row. We saw Team Karma with the 9-round lead, of course. 9 rounds in a row over on Anubis. But actually, they struggled at the start. They haven't had that same hurdle. This is their map pick, and we talked about how Wantagoon's Bandits don't play this map. Maybe we're starting to see why.
I think the observers heard me. Yeah, I'm hoping that Wantagoon's Bandits will make it a bit more competitive. So they've got 4 rounds left in the half. Potential 4 rounds that they can open up for. But Rain has other ideas. And the trades come in. Ellie with the double.
I'm holding out hope for the T side. Because as people that have been keeping up with the Wantagoon's Bandits team for this season, maybe during, I think they played in a couple of Cash Cups as well. Anyone that's been keeping up with the team will know that they do have a particular aptitude for the T side as well. So I'm very curious to see that come on out. But they need to try do themselves some favours in the rest and what is remaining of this half. And I'll level with you, there's not much of it. There's even less of it now that Emily has closed the book, closed the page on this chapter. Only 3 rounds left. Wantagoon's Bandits to try piece something together, help themselves as much as possible going into the second half.
Ooh, got a lot of nades. We know where those are going. We know exactly where they're going.
Oh, and Olya's usually the front. Olya's got to be careful.
Oh, there we go. Olya's getting aggressive. Oh. Yeah, Olya's thought better of it. She saw the first one come in and thought,
nope.
No. Ooh, Emily gets overwhelmed. Goes dancing over towards mid, but dances to the grave. Olya trying to get as many, but she can't. She only finds one.
That was a really ballsy peek there, but artStar going to finish this one out. That nade may well be the nail in the coffin, and it is indeed. She said dancing on towards their death there. Now, I got a little bit scared when Olya ran out into the open there. They were holding a nice tight angle. They had no reason to fear. There was no rush on the timer. Olya just decides to swing on around that corner. Max Verstappen style there. Just go for it. Hail Mary. Unfortunately, only good for one after that. But artStar, an incredible player that we've highlighted so much this whole season. There to make sure that nothing slips too far out of the grasp, and that is 10 rounds in a row. They look like they're going to try take this. The 13-0 may be dancing on their minds here. We talked about the round differential potentially being an important factor in the coming weeks. And they have taken that one very seriously.
Let's see if Rain will clear this off angle here. We got... Oh, there's a gunfight coming. And there we go. Tippy gets one. Pippy Sippy gets the other. The Pippy Sippy Tippy combo.
The Tippy Pippy Sippy combo. I like that.
The Pippy Sippy Tippy from Mississippi.
I've already got the I Believe in the Reverse Sweep t-shirt on the way. Might get that one as well. But it's a bit of a messy fight here. Olya gonna win on that one. And Olya going for more as well. She wasn't happy with her stats in map number 1, so she's trying to make it a double and going for even more. Just hammering home the victory here. But actually, it's only a 2v2 here. They were at a massive advantage, have been whittled down a little bit. And there's lots of utility on the side of Wantagoon's Bandits here, but time maybe not their greatest ally.
The ace clutch was nearly there. What could have been. And you were saying it was a 2-on-2. It was a 2-on-4 at one point. And then Olya just goes beast mode.
Check the PC.
Check PC, please.
Olya.exe. I need me some of that.
We need to have whatever she ate for breakfast. And we need whatever .exe program she's got. I think that's
yeah.
I think that's fair.
I think that might be the one way to stop me flushing Elo down the toilet at this point. Ooh, aggressive peek. Ooh, the teammates, they collide onto each other as well. And they body block, and that is the perfect recipe for disaster here as Olya, once again, we've said her name so much, cracking it open with the P90 of all things as well. Just full out rush. And that's a devastating blow. Now, Wantagoon's Bandits, they've mounted one successful comeback. Albeit 2v4 was in favor of them, but now they've got to do it. And Olya cleans up nicely. That is an 11-1 half. We will see how this one closes out soon. what a half. What a half we have just come off the back of 10 rounds in a row for Team Karma. But 11-1 is the reality once again Bandits are faced with. They're incredible on their T side over on Anubis. Map number 1. We will need to see the same level of greatness, if not more, if this map wants to continue for much longer. This pistol round going to define the trajectory massively.
They're walking straight to the Lion's Den. They're walking straight into the stack. 4 Lions wait for their prey to strike. A smoke comes out for them to push down, and Emilite is the first to strike. Her claws lash out, as well as Olya. Olya, beast mode. She's been a beast this map, been a beast on Anubis, and continues to lay waste to the Bandits.
Emilite as well. Incredible stuff. And as you can see, Rain had a whole pelt of utility she didn't even end up using. But there is one shining light, one light in the darkness here for Wantagoon's Bandits, and it was that bomb plant. That one bomb plant may just have bought them a tiny bit of breathing room, but it is map point, it is series point, and Ellie has another XM. What is going on here? But Wantagoon's Bandits, such a large hill ahead of them to climb.
It's kind of misleading whenever we see the player cam of Olya. She's got the little leaf thing on her headset. She looks so innocent. Yeah. She looks so calm. She looks so innocent. Like she won't even hurt a fly.
War machine.
It's just a war machine.
A juggernaut on the battlefield here. But slowed down. Wantagoon's Bandits just waiting on out this smoke, this B site. A little bit traumatized from their assault on A, mayhaps. They push on towards B. More smokes lie in wait. The fog of war, and it's Tippy going to be pushing on forward, and Rain lying in wait, ready to pounce. The smoke coming on out, and the Molotov as well might spell some problems. They have to push out now, and Tippy gets the opening. artStar to trade, but Mama Alien to take that advantage into their hands. And the rotate's already coming on through here. Emilite with the first as well. That bomb. And the second. And now it's just JD. Has to do so much. Manages to get the plant. Has to now defend it against an onslaught of 3 of the strongest players of this series. Is watching Church. Has her back turned to the site, doesn't know where to look. Jump on up from Coffins is going to be it, and it's Olya. She started this game. She is going to finish this game, and that is it. 13-1 to close out this series, and you can see how happy they are about it.
Emilite seems to be having a bit of a laugh. How did she get those final 2 kills? As they walk onto the bomb site, they closes it out 13-1 fashion. It's not quite the 13.